What's up, folks? Sunday, day 2 of my 2 consecutive days off, also known as a weekend. Just got laundry done, and I'm working on, gonna go to, I think I'm gonna go to the cafe / bike shop. Do some standing, do some work while I stand. They got a nice bar. So what I've been working on, what I worked on yesterday, all day yesterday, damn near, is I worked on the whore Marisol Rivera paperback version. You know you want the paperback version. So it took me a while. I thought I had it formatted, and then it was a completely wrong size, not the size I wanted. So here's the thing: I didn't want to print a paperback version of Marisol because it would be super thin, and I just don't want to. I just don't feel like publishing a book that's going to be super thin would be worth it. But I got the idea. I mean, seriously, people say, "Oh, it's not on." It's not on paper. I won't read it. I like to read. Now, I was informed by some wise people that for most people, paperback is not worth the effort because not a lot of people buy paperback. Well, no, I take that back. Majority of your sales will come from ebooks. So paperback is like, we're gonna look at 80-20 rule. We look at the 80-20 rule. Where am I? And not a lot of your sales, this is what they're saying, not a lot of your sales comes from paperback compared to Kindles, let's say. But that's not true for me. For some reason, I sell more paperbacks than I do ebooks. That may not be 100% accurate, but I sure do feel like it. I sell a lot of paperbacks, and people constantly say, "Oh, do you have paperback? Oh, no? Or I'll say, "Hey, my book's 99 cents," and they're like, "Yeah, I went ahead and bought the paperback for $10, right? So I don't know what it is about my, readers, but boom, son, right in front. Take the curb. That's how you get in these tight spots. You got to get on the curb. Boom. Parked. So, what was I saying? Why is this all the way over here? Shouldn't it? Is that better? As much as I try not to be concerned, I'm always wondering if I'm gaining weight. Paperback. Oh, it would be super thin. People don't. Oh, I found my place. People buy my paperbacks, and so I may be losing out. Marisol Rivera is not selling very well. I'm not selling 1 million copies of Marisol Rivera. That's fine. I'm okay with it. In fact, I didn't give it as big of a push. I specifically only wanted people who have bought my first book to buy this one. And that plan is working because when you look at either Marisol or Los Chocolates, when you look at these books on Amazon, it says people who bought this also bought, boom, and there's my other book. That was my plan. It's working, so that when people visit either page on Amazon, they will see the also bots will be the other story. So that worked. At least something I did worked, right? But last weekend, I was handing out my bookmarks, and I had a few too many beers, and I told this girl like most of the story of Los Chocolates, and she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna get it. It's in paperback." I'm like, "Yeah." Okay, I'm gonna get it. And then she says, "I says, but the follow-up story is gonna be good. You should. It's already published." She goes, "Is that on paperback?" And I was like, "No." And she's like, "Well, I'm not gonna read it." Well, shit. It's good. It's good. You should read it. Anywho, so I got the idea. It would be thin, too thin, if it was 6x9, right? If it was 6x9, it would be too thin. What if I made it smaller? Like what I learned is mass market paperback, or pocket paperback, or pocket book, like the books you can put in your back pocket. You know, those novels that are like this. Those paperbacks that are like turn out to be 4.25 by 7 is what the size is, or 4.3 by 7 inches. So that's what I did. I punched that in. I formatted Marisol Rivera to fit in that. Found an error. I hate that. Nothing major except there's a word repeated. I found a repeated word. Took that out, updated Kindle, and then updated or created the paperback format. And actually, the whole process, I learned a lot about formatting. Again, I don't know if you know about Scrivener and its formatting. It was supposed to make things easier. Here I am on my 3rd year of publishing books. 2015, 2016, 2017. On my 3rd year of publishing books, and I'm still learning. That Scrivener made it easy to publish my first book, but there are a lot of things that I could improve, I've been improving on and getting better at, that makes it easier to publish as I go. The Kindle version was, every word I italicized was coming up underline. Does my face look wider right now? Is the camera wider? I still have a jawline there. I'm not completely fatty. Anyways, I got, and my my M dashes were turned into double dashes. That sucked. I didn't want that to happen. Well, turns out that there were boxes checked saying to do that. Converting underline, italics to underline, and M dashes to double dashes. I don't know why they were checked, but I unchecked them, fixed it, took out the double word, and re-uploaded the Kindle. So the Kindle is now even more better. It's more better. It's getting hot in here. I'll make this one a short one, folks. Anyways, I am excited. I am working with my, I got in contact with my cover designer, and she's going to design me a paperback version, get that to me. That's the next step on publishing. All I need is a cover, and I'm good. Now that it's formatted, cover, I'm thinking $6.99. I'm thinking $6.99 for I mean, it's going to be a short story. It's going to be 103 pages, really small. But $6.99 seems fair. Los Chocolates is $9.99. Los Chocolates was like 25,000 words, maybe maybe a little bit more. Marisol Rivera is 17,000. Maybe $7.99. We'll see. We'll see. So next steps book cover, I'm waiting on that. I got that from the I've been emailing back and forth. I probably have an email from the cover designer now. So I got to get in here and check that out and do some work and do some writing. And that's what I don't know if my weekends are made for adventures. I think my weekends are made for writing and book publishing. I sure shit can't get a lot done during the weekdays. Anyways, folks, that's it. Coffee time. I'm gonna go see Atomic Blonde later. She's gonna Charlize Theron, kick ass. Theron. I don't know. I don't speak South African, but I'm gonna go do that, and maybe I'll make another video. I don't know. Maybe I'll make an Atomic Blonde review video. Who knows? But anyways, I keep talking about Marisol Rivera. If you want to read the first chapter and see what it's like, I want you to go here and check it out. Okay? Peace.